نرحب كذلك بالموقف الإيجابي للمملكة المتحدة من قضية الصحراء المغربية ودورها البناء في إطار مجلس الأمن كعضو من فريق أصدقاء الأمين العام فيما يتعلق بقضية الصحراء المغربية، وكعضو دائم داخل مجلس الأمن ومهتم بالأمن والاستقرار في شمال إفريقيا. اتفقنا خلال هذه الجولة على تعزيز التنسيق بيننا حول القضايا الإقليمية والدولية وفي المحافل المتعددة الأطراف. وقعنا على اتفاق في مجال التعاون في الطاقات النظيفة، وهذا اتفاق مهم اللي غيشكل واحد المظلة لمشاريع اقتصادية ولبرامج تعاون بين البلدين. على المستوى الإنساني كذلك كاين تطور مهم في العلاقة في السنوات الأخيرة، منذ التوقيع على اتفاق في مجال التربية والتعليم في 2018. كاين اليوم 7 المدارس للمملكة المتحدة اللي مفتوحة في المغرب، وكاين آفاق لمدارس أخرى، وهذا كيدل على أن هذا مجال مهم للتعاون وعلى رغبة المغاربة كذلك في الاستفادة من تجربة المملكة المتحدة في هذا المجال. المملكة المتحدة كذلك شريك اقتصادي استراتيجي للمملكة المغربية. المبادلات التجارية شهدت تطور مهم في السنوات الأخيرة، أكثر من 12% كمعدل في 10 سنوات الأخيرة، وهو أعلى مستوى للنمو للمبادلات التجارية بين المغرب وشريك اقتصادي للمملكة. التبادل التجاري تطور 3 المرات غير في 3 سنوات الأخيرة، واليوم أصبحت الصادرات المغربية إلى المملكة المتحدة صادرات جد مهمة في كل المجالات. المشاركة المملكة المتحدة كضيف شرف للمعرض الفلاحي الدولي اللي كان الأسبوع الماضي دليل على هذه الدينامية الجديدة. حضور 30 شركة من المملكة المتحدة كذلك كيعكس هذه الرغبة البلدين في تطوير علاقتهم الثنائية. منذ التوقيع على اتفاق في مجال التربية والتعليم في 2018 كاين اليوم 7 المدارس للمملكة المتحدة اللي مفتوحة في المغرب، وكاين آفاق لمدارس أخرى، وهذا كيدل على أن هذا مجال مهم للتعاون وعلى رغبة المغاربة كذلك في الاستفادة من تجربة المملكة المتحدة في هذا المجال. المبادلات التجارية شهدت تطور مهم في السنوات الأخيرة، أكثر من 12% كمعدل في 10 سنوات الأخيرة، وهو أعلى مستوى للنمو للمبادلات التجارية بين المغرب وشريك اقتصادي للمملكة. التبادل التجاري تطور 3 المرات غير في 3 سنوات الأخيرة، واليوم أصبحت الصادرات المغربية إلى المملكة المتحدة صادرات جد مهمة في كل المجالات. المجال السياحي تطور بشكل كبير، 52 رحلة جوية أسبوعيا بين المغرب والمملكة المتحدة، والهدف هو نوصلوا ل1,000,000 سائح من المملكة المتحدة كيزوروا المملكة المغربية.
But it's a real delight and pleasure to be back here, Foreign Minister. You and I have known each other for a fair bit of time now, and it's true to say that our personal relationship and friendship demonstrates the strategic partnership and friendship between the two kingdoms. We were, of course, delighted, and personally, both my wife, Sadiqa, and I were delighted to welcome Princess Leila, Her Royal Highness, to the coronation last week. We had very good engagement, and I pay tribute to both your ambassador to London and our ambassador and his team here in Rabat for the continuing strengthening of our bilateral relationship between two kingdoms. They often say the relationship and friendship between two nations is judged by the time, and we have over 8 centuries of our partnership, and inshallah, I'm sure this will continue to go from strength to strength. We've had a very productive and wide-ranging relationship over a number of years, and as you rightly said, our relationship extends over a number of key sectors, be it education, trade, climate change, but also the goal and the shared aim of an ambition to build a safer, more secure planet for all of us, be it on the environment or in terms of conflict resolution. Our people-to-people links are immensely important, and I'm delighted that so many British tourists are back here in Morocco. Indeed, a number of them were on the plane to Casablanca last night with me, and I saw, as I talked to the gentleman next to me, I think he realized who I was, and he said, "You're here on business. I'm only here for a short time." He said, "I'm only here for 10 days. And I said, "Well, I can beat that. I'm here for a day." But they say 24 hours is a long time, and I think even in less than that 24 hours, I've demonstrably seen, again, great examples of the incredible country that is Morocco. I was able to partake in spiritual nourishment as well as personal development, but also important, play my part together with yourself, Foreign Minister, in once again underlining the strong relationship and partnership and indeed friendship between our two nations. Our annual trade is now worth nearly £3 billion, and we want this to grow further, as we highlighted during our strategic dialogue about the opportunities that exist to do so much more. And it's great to see so many British companies now choosing Morocco as their country of choice in strengthening trade across multiple sectors, further really endorsing and strengthening our growing economic relationship, creating jobs for both countries, but also further strengthening people-to-people ties. We made good progress on trade issues at our second Association Council meeting right here in Rabat in February. And thank you once again, Foreign Minister, and to His Majesty for allowing us and indeed inviting us to be the guest of honor at the Siam last week. I know my colleague, Lord Bennion, very much enjoyed his time here, together with 30 companies who accompanied him, again underlining the strong interest and alignment between Morocco and the United Kingdom. And today, I'm delighted that we've been able to co-sign a new strategic framework for cooperation on a range of important issues, not just of importance to us bilaterally, but important from an international perspective. Our cooperation covers climate action, clean and energy green growth, and this confirms or enhances our growing partnership in these important areas of impact to everyone around the world. Our collaboration draws on support from the UK's British Investment Partnership Toolkit, including up to £4 billion of UK export finance, as well as extensive UK multilateral donor finance, which is helping to fund key reforms, including universal social insurance. We know an open and inclusive society is also a prosperous society. So as allies and partners, we had quite extensive discussions on how we as two countries can work together towards conflict resolution, but not leaving it there, to seeing the next important step: investment in education, investment in prosperity, investment in trade. Education is a fundamental pillar of our relationship. We share a common goal of equipping our next generation, our young people, with the skills and knowledge they need for the future. Technology is an incredible example of how we can move forward. My own children think I'm a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to technology, but I know from their own example, anecdotal as it is in our own families, how we should strengthen the people-to-people links, and perhaps there's scope to do more at a student-to-student level. And we've been delighted by the strong British-Moroccan diaspora, which does so much in enhancing our relationship. And so last month, we were also therefore proud to launch the first UK university branch of Coventry University in Casablanca, and to continue to support English language teaching throughout through the British Council. Our collaboration extends further on defence, on security matters, indeed another important element of our bilateral relationship, and the strong links between our respective defence, security, and law enforcement teams. And I acknowledge and share with you the positive engagement we've had on that agenda recently. And this also means working together on the important issues of transnational crime, which impacts so many of us, the issues of border security, which matters to all of us, the issues of counter-terrorism, but also looking to see how we address some of these issues through sharing of training and knowledge of security. Today, Foreign Minister, it was also an important opportunity to discuss regional issues. This included our discussions on irregular migration and continuing to work towards peace and stability. In particular, I'd welcomed in our discussions on situations in Libya, on Sudan, on the Sahel, and of course, as you have I've discussed over a number of months, the importance to bring finally lasting peace in the Middle East.